Welcome to Red Lotus Float Spa. In this video, we will walk you through everything to expect during your float experience. We will touch on all the steps required and additional information to make your floating experience a success. All first-time guests at Red Lotus Float Spa should watch this video. Our returning guests can use this as a refresher. If you have questions after watching this video, please speak to one of the knowledgeable Red Lotus Float staff members, and we will be glad to assist. The first thing you want to do is use the restroom. If you realize that you need to get out in the middle of the float, please rinse off, dry off, and dress to use the restroom. You will not slip on the float suite floor, but it is essential that you dry off well before stepping into the hallway. Turn off your phone and take this opportunity to unplug. Remove custom or loose jewelry, expensive watches, and contacts. Please see the front desk if you need contact supplies. We provide complimentary makeup remover wipes, Q-tips, tissues, A&D ointment, and petroleum jelly. A&D or petroleum jelly can be used to cover any minor scrapes, cuts, or skin abrasions to minimize any sting from the salt water. All waste can go into the box marked trash. A word about earplugs. Whether or not to use them is a personal preference. We supply two sizes. Silicone earplugs sit on the outside of your ear. It is crucial that you do not push them into the ear canal. If you're going to use them, you want to place them before you get into the shower. You will shower before floating, using the shower gel and shampoo provided. There are two reasons for this. First and most obvious is to keep the water clean. However, just as important, you want to remove any oils or products that would inhibit the absorption of the magnesium in the salt solution. Once showered, squeegee your hair back away from your eyes and dry off your face. You want to remove any temptation to touch your face, as 1,000 pounds of Epsom salt solution does not feel good in the eyes. Tuck the washcloth we provide in the door handle and use that if you have an irresistible urge to touch your face. You can also place the spray bottle of filtered water near the tank door to flush your eyes if you do get salt in them. The lights in the float suites are on timers. You can manually turn them off before getting into the float, or they will shut off themselves after 5 minutes of inactivity in the room. The cabins are equipped with spa music available during your float. However, we also provide an option for you to connect your Android or iPhone to listen to your own playlist. If you choose this option, it is important to let our staff know before you begin your float. Now a word about our float cabins. While inside the cabin, you can adjust the lights and music to your preference. The buttons are marked Cabin Lights, Starry Lights, and Music. Push once to turn the lights on, and again to turn them off. The music has 4 levels: low, medium, high, and off. Push to the volume you prefer. You can go all in, choosing silence and complete darkness, or full light and music, or anything in between. You are in complete control of your experience. Now step into the cabin, sit down, and slowly lean back. You will pop up like a cork. No matter how big or small, short or tall, you will float. You can steady yourself in the water several ways: by reaching out and holding the sides of the cabin, or placing your hands or feet on the bottom of the cabin. Once you and the water have stabilized, you will slowly move your arms or legs into a comfortable position. Pro tip: this is a perfect opportunity to take a deep cleansing breath and initiate relaxation. There are many comfortable positions to try. Have fun naming them. We supply halos or neck noodles to rest your neck and head on. They are not necessary. However, if you do not trust the water will hold you, you may find that you tense up your neck. This is counterproductive to having a relaxing float. We suggest that for your first float you test it out, floating with and without one. We also provide pool noodles you can use to adjust your floating posture, under your knees, arms, or lower back. Again, these are not necessary to float, but have proven helpful for clients with severe back issues or our pregnant ladies. Please ask a staff member if you desire any of these options. Once you have gotten yourself comfortable, all that is left to do is relax and float. Enjoy this small break in an all too often boisterous and busy world. Let's talk about timing. You will have 6 minutes to shower. After that time has passed, a voice from the cabin will welcome you to Red Lotus and suggest that you familiarize yourself with the buttons. Settle in and relax. After this message, your scheduled float time begins. At the end of the float session, the cabin light will come on if it has been off. Several seconds later, the voice returns and informs you that the float has concluded and instructs you to exit the cabin, as the filtration will be coming on shortly. Again, make sure to tilt your head back slightly and squeegee your hair away from your face. You will exit the cabin and shower. After the shower, you will get dressed and visit our Regroup room to dry your hair, apply makeup, or anything else you need to do to feel put together. enjoy some tea, read, color, or write in our float journal in the sanctuary. Thank you for choosing Red Lotus Float Spa. Lay back and enjoy your experience.